What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are going to be doing some getting over it, hopefully. I hear you getting over it. I don't see you getting over it. Hey, it's been a long time. Prodec, welcome. How's it going? Hey. I definitely see you getting over it. Definitely see. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Definitely here getting over it. Definitely here getting over it. What's happening getting over it? What'd you do? Oh. Bear with me. Doesn't want us to beat it, guys. Does not want us to beat it. There we go. I don't know what happened. Okay. Already stressing me out. We haven't even started playing yet. Okay. It's trying to get into my head. It's playing mind games, guys. Playing psychological warfare. It's trying to freak me out, psych me out before we even get a chance to start. It's not fair. Alright? So how's it going, everybody? How's it going? No, I kind of like the whistling of the wind. Like, honestly, we could just stay here in the menu. It's working so long. I feel like the volume needs to be turned down, because if the wind is that loud, like, the talking and the music is going to be, like, blaring. So bear with me. I'm going to try and click off the game one more time and hope it doesn't all mess up again. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think, well, maybe we need to adjust it a little bit more? Maybe? No, I always adjust, like, the soundboard when I could just come over here. Here, check this out. Check this out, guys. You might not know about this. You can adjust the volume inside the game. Okay. That's perfect. That's perfect. There's really no point in using the in-game adjustment, apparently, because it's either blaring loud or you can't hear it at all. We're just gonna leave it where it is. Oh, great. Yeah, that's beautiful. 1080, yeah. So, version 1.59, if anybody was wondering. Version 1.59. We're back with getting over it with Bennett Foddy. I'm not... Sorry, I have to clean up a mess that's on my table real quick. And I have to take a sip. Need to straighten up my keyboard real quick. Straighten up my keyboard real quick. Yep. I'll make sure my mouse feels right. Feels right, okay. Snow, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, thanks for joining. I fell asleep putting my kids to bed and then I woke up, I thought I'd missed the stream. Well, you missed Batman, but that wasn't much to miss, honestly. You can always go back and watch it if you're really pressed to see it. Glad to see I didn't miss the best part. Is it me or is he stalling chat? You know what, I'm so offended, I almost feel like not playing this at all now. Stalling. There was a mess on my table, and then I had to test my mouse, and then I had to straighten my keyboard. It was off. It was off center by at least 5 degrees, guys. Okay. Give me a break. Gosh, you know what? Let's adjust these settings one more time. I'm just playing. All right. Let's get to it. This looks really familiar. Like, I feel like we start every stream from this location. Let's just go. Let's just get into it. There's no reason to build up. There's no reason... I mean, it's not that hard. Not like we have any reason to build up any drama or tension. We just go. Just beat it. This time. We're just gonna beat the whole game. That's it. Done seeing it. Done playing it. A lot of other games to play. I'm stuck. Great. real. Alas, it was only a glimpse. Guys? Oh, okay. I was literally stuck. I couldn't move myself from any angle. Maybe, just maybe, never again. Oh, wouldn't that be the dream? A chance to dream. How's everybody doing? Doing okay? Nothing's changed in the last 5 minutes, I hope, since we last spoke. I'm gonna be honest, like, I thought we had more of Batman Arkham Asylum left to play. I thought it was gonna at least take like 2 hours. Turns out that's not the case. Turns out that game ends very quickly once you get to the end. Just rapid fire, one boss fight, another boss fight, end credits, done. But enough about Batman. We're not here to talk about Batman. We're here to talk about this mountain, how we're going to climb to the top of it. Yep, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Saved it, saved it, saved it, saved it. We're saving it. We are saving it. We're saving it. We didn't save it. You're just too good at gaming, it's inevitable. Oh, hey there, Grill. Hey. Seems like just yesterday we saw each other. If time passed a minute per day in this game. We're finding all kinds of new tricks we didn't even know we had. Okay, hey there. Got it. Got it. Don't do it. Okay. Cool. Slow down. I think we're going a little too fast. We had one time where we just like shot right down into there and like slid right into the DMs. We haven't done it since. So many tricks, it's like you're on a whole new level. I mean, they're not really accomplishing much. A whole new level of failure. Shoot up there. Get up there. Get it. Get it. Get up there. Don't take no for an answer. Don't ever stop. Cauldron Man said, "We can't stop. We won't stop." Concentration is key. And we are having a heck of a time with this camera tonight. We'll get it. We'll get it. We just need to warm up. You know, you can't just jump straight into Bennett Foddy's getting over it and expect results. Got to warm up for at least 10 minutes first. Results. Man, we're feeling it. Feeling it. What is going on here? Ricky. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. That's the kind of leverage we need. Come on. Come on. Get it. He wanted it. He was hungry. You hear him growling for it? It's like, "Argh." He's on there. He's on there. All smooth sailing from here. Oh. See, that was just to build up drama. You guys were like, "Oh, he launched himself back down." I was like, just kidding. Just kidding. I know at least once we're going to mess this part up and end up dropping all the way back down to the beginning. Just a matter of time. But not this time. Hey, Orange is back. Hi, Orange. That means it didn't even save any of our progress. We've never been here before, chat. Oop. Roll towards me. Roll away from me. We can rewrite history. We can do this first try. Could have made orange juice with that. Ooh. Honestly, for the first attempt, I felt like that was better than I was expecting. We almost had it. That was just a warm up. Yeah, that's what it was. You know, we're 10 minutes into the stream now. We're warmed up. We're good to go now. The funny thing about this, or at least ironic thing about this, is I keep saying how I'm hesitant to play certain games on stream because they're so long. I wouldn't be surprised if this takes us longer than Red Dead Redemption to beat. 35 hours later. Oh, what was that? Thought you were pulling an all-nighter to finish this tonight. Tomorrow morning, Bubby probably wouldn't be very happy about that decision. Especially knowing that after pulling the all-nighter, we still end up right on top of Grill at the end of it. Ooh. Chair. Chair's the new Grill, everybody. You heard it here first. Chair's the new Grill. Well, that's for tomorrow morning Bubby to worry about. But if I stay up all night, it's not a different Bubby. It's the same Bubby. Tonight Bubby will be tomorrow morning Bubby. It'll be like breaking the space-time continuum. That's new. What am I supposed to do with that? That's new. Saved it. I don't even know what I just did. I just teleported myself up to the hammer. Future problems aren't problems yet. Don't burn that bridge before you get to it. Ooh, don't do that. Chat, you guys are funny. Oh, that's a nice comfy chair. Ugh, I can't get over it. Oh, I get it now. I get the title now, guys. It just hit me. Ooh, no! I called it. I knew it was going to happen at least once. Funny or wise? Well, F. At least we didn't have to go all the way back. We didn't lose too much progress. Last time I fell off there, I just yeeted myself off the left side and ended up going all the way back to the beginning. Yeets! 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 Made it. Chair, new Grill, how's it going? Don't tell Grill. It's very sensitive. I barely held on to that. No! 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 Gosh dang it, we're having a heck of a time. You just can't get over it, can you? I can't. I really can't. I really can't. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, focus, man. Focus. What are you doing? Hi, Grill. Bye, Grill. I mean, hi, Grill again, is what I actually was meaning to say. Okay. 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 Like, this whole part we seem to do pretty well. Like, oh, look at that. Slid right in there. Take, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for joining. Almost launched myself off again. I'm telling you, I feel like the game, like, without any knowledge to the player like messes with your mouse sensitivity without telling you, because it seems like it is not controlling the same way as the last time we played. It's like way more sensitive, or that could just be me. You're gonna love the new scenery of the snowy area. I mean, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. For all we know, we won't see that new scenery for like another 3 streams. Don't be so sensitive. Chair is a poor replacement. It doesn't really help me as much, does he? Just kind of sits there being a chair. Come on, why are we messing this part up so much? Get up there. All right, you know what? You know what? Let's try this. Just bring it down a little. It almost seems a very drastic change. I don't know if I'm going to like it. Probably not preferable to change mouse sensitivity in the middle of playing a game like this. But we'll get used to it. We'll get used to it. Scared all of a sudden. Even the most basic tasks seem daunting to me now. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Let's go back up a little. Anvil is going to be your new best friend. Talking about things we don't even know if we're going to see. I think I found the sweet spot, maybe. Launch yourself, get in there. Completely coincidental when that works, I think. I don't think there is actually any, like, strategy to that. I think it just coincidentally happens just right every once in a while. You can do it. I can believe in you. I appreciate the... I need to stop looking at chat is what it boils down to. Or at least when I look at chat, stop moving the mouse simultaneously. I appreciate the words of encouragement. Remember to breathe and take your time. And stop moving mouse when I'm not looking at screen. Got it. Why did I do that? Oh, saved it. Like, for some reason, all of the other games I play, I can typically get away with, like, reading chat and, like, moving my character at the same time. For some reason, my brain thinks I can do it in this game, too. It's like, oh, yeah, hey, chat, how's it going? Yeah, let me read all these comments real quick. Woo! And I expect my character to not go flying to his death. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Got it. Oh, we hooked it. We hooked it. Camera saves the day again. Stop growling at me, man and cauldron. Man and cauldron. Does he have a name? Is there lore to this game that I don't know about? Technically, Cauldron Man never dies. That is true. So technically, I never lose. Now I like your thought process. It's never a loss. It's just occasionally regression instead of progression. Diogenes, remember? Oh, that's right. Sit yourself down, boy. Got it. Cauldron Man does whatever a Cauldron Man can. Nailed it. Second try of the night, not too bad, not too bad. Don't get braggadocious, he's gonna fall. Apparently some of my neighbors have leftover fireworks. What can he do? It's pretty much just sit in a cauldron, really. I mean, that's about it. About the list, the long list of Cauldron Man's special abilities. And he can kind of climb up a hill. Kind of. Cook stuff himself, mostly. Sit down. Just sit down. Don't try to adjust. You're gonna knock yourself off. You tried to adjust, you madman. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. That was close. It was close. I don't know why I tried to adjust after I told myself not to. Now we have to go super slow. A little bit faster because I'm running out of mouse. Oh, I ran out of mouse. Maybe I do need to... I rolled my mouse trackball around as far as I could, and I was not anywhere near being up. I had to let go, and as soon as I let go to reset my thumb, it all came crashing down. How'd you run out of mouse? That was interesting hang time. It's like I literally took my thumb from the very back limit of the mouse trackball all the way down to the bottom of the limb of the trackball, and I did not make any progress of lifting myself up at all. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Okay, I think we might have made a boo-boo by ever adjusting our mouse sensitivity at the beginning. So I was used to where it was. Why did I ever mess with a good thing? Now I feel like I'm just all over the place. Mouse, please. For the love of everything. Whew. Sorry, I'm back. I was killing a dragon because you wanted the rush of adrenaline. Sometimes you just gotta do something just to know you can. Just to know that man is strong enough. Didn't really miss much, Ral. As you can see, we're kind of in the exact same spot we started in. How could you? It wanted me dead. Maybe it just wanted a hug. Yeah, Ral, maybe it just wanted a hug. Maybe it's like a distant relative of Barney the dinosaur. It's Garny the Dragosaur. Well, he missed you finishing and starting over. Yeah. Sure. I'm not even willing to pretend that's a thing that exists. Who's shooting fireballs at me? I'm a little concerned. I would like to ask questions, but I'm afraid that I would just be encouraging this delusional behavior. Oh, that's how you say I love you in Dragon? Yeah, he was just saying, I love you. Dragons can't help it. Every time they say anything, they talk, they expel fire. You don't speak dragon. What am I doing? What is my hammer doing? My lord. We might have really messed ourselves up. Oh my. Stop. Calm down. Take a break. Breathe. I think I really screwed up by adjusting the mouse sensitivity. I mean, it's working. Kind of, yeah. Despite all odds, it's working. See, the thing about... Nope, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. What did I do? Where was this? Where was this at? I need to know. Now it's probably going to be worse. I do speak dragon? Clearly you don't. You got this. I speak justice.
Oh no.
He did not like that move, apparently. Stop! Stop, you madman! Stop! Oh, I think we're in trouble, guys. Me and Batman kindred spirits. So you don't kill people, that's good. That's good to know. You just beat them up, break their bones, you know. Lock them in a cell for the rest of their days, no big deal. But at least don't kill them, you know? Exactly. He gets it. He just kills dragons. Batman would never kill a dragon. How dare you liken yourself to Batman? Oh! We're not going back to Grill. I refuse. I clung on for dear life. So close. No! Don't do it. Don't you do it. Okay, the sensitivity was a little over middle. Wow, yeah, I have it like cranked way over where it was then. Seems to be working for the moment, so we'll just leave it where it is. But thank you for looking that up. I appreciate that. See that? You see that skillful move? That skillful hammer maneuvering? Nobody does that. Nobody's ever done that. That was not skillful. I take it all back. Lower yourself down, you madman. Come on. Like one of those things where like any other time you move the mouse even a smidgen and it goes like halfway across the screen. And this one time you need to like gently move it just a millimeter and your mouse is like, no, I don't really feel like it. Right, this is it. Stop messing around and do it. Yes, sir. Gosh, I have to be so stern about it. God, don't pressure Mom. I'm stressed right now, guys. Pressuring me. Got it. We got it. We can do this. Done this a billion times. Psych, like 4 times. But still. Like maybe 4 is a billion in Cauldron Man's world. Maybe time passes differently here. How that affects how you count things, I don't know, but I'm sure it does. Maybe a day in our time is like 7 years in Cauldron time. That was close. And because of that, 4 equals 5 billion. It all makes sense when you think about it. Ooh, yeah, we made it! I refuse to celebrate until we make it to the 3rd rock. from the sun. Oh, bad joke, bad. Nobody move, nobody breathe. Nobody blink. Wipe my hands off, gotta dry them off so I don't run out of trackball again this time. It even looks like Cauldron Man is breathing heavy. Hey, this is a lot of work. He's literally using nothing but his arms to get up this entire thing. Don't do it. Apparently I tried to go a little too fast. So you talked. Snowball, what are you doing? Very, very impertinent part. Well, he's wobbling. He's losing it. I feel like for this part in particular, like I need to have a fast button to change like the mouse sensitivity. That is not it. That was ridiculous. I moved my trackball all the way around in a circle, and that's how little his hammer moved. That's like the opposite of what I was looking for. I'm running out of thumb. Highlight my message, ... It's that's a very demanding ... A very demanding ellipses. I'm running out of thumb again. Guys, my thumb is not big enough for this. Don't do it. I don't have a fat enough thumb, guys. I can't take this, that's what she said. What? I don't have a fat enough thumb? How is that anything she said? I can't even think of any context in which that would be said. Oh, she must have been playing Getting Over It. With the trackball mouse, I get it. I can empathize. I can empathize with her plight. It's a very specific plight. Not very many people have ever experienced it. And Snow said, I'm the dirty one. You are. Pure filth. It's so nice being able to sass you again, Rao. Why, did he have a no sassing clause at one point? See, like, for now, you are no longer allowed to sass Rao. I'm not doing something right, apparently. Oh, God. Oh, calm yourself. Calm yourself. Oh, there. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, God, we're gonna die. Oh, God. I was proving I could be nice and not sassy. I got 24 beautiful hours. Whoa there. I feel like I'm not getting enough mouse. Like, I don't have enough mouse to pull myself up on that last rock today when I did it somewhat easily enough last time. Maybe it's all the sensitivity. Maybe I destroyed myself. Yo! Oh, like a glove. You see that? If I could instant replay, I definitely would. That's professional Bennett Foddy strats there. Trying to speedrun before we've even learned how to walk. It's kind of a walking simulator if you specifically live inside a cauldron for your lower body and you walk with a hammer. You just happen to be taking a stroll up the most treacherous terrain ever known to exist in the universe. I was proving I could be nice and not sassy. This game would end with me smashing something.
Wow.
Honestly, like, that's the strange thing about this game is I don't really get very mad. Like, the only times I get mad is when I feel like something unfair happened. And the only time I've really felt like that is when I got over the stairs and I fell right into the gap that's like perfectly cauldron sized and landed all the way back at the beginning again. Or all the way back here, I should say. Like, I almost see like this as the beginning now because we don't ever get further down than this anymore. He says, foreshadowing. Like, the first half of the game doesn't even exist to me anymore. Grill is the beginning of the game. The other part was just the tutorial. Grill is where it actually starts. Everybody knows that. Nope, not quite. I feel like I can speak as if I'm a getting over it enthusiast now.
No.
Because I have tried to get over it. I saw a kid with glasses on a TV advertisement today, and all I could think was double points for knocking over with his parents. You're like, where are your parents at, kid? I need these points. Okay, calm down. Calm down, you mad man. I'm not talking about men in fancy suits that run an advertising company. Stop it. What am I doing? My God. All right, enough. Try this for a bit, see how we like it. That's going to be tonight's strategy, is just constantly change the mouse sensitivity until we find the sweet spot. There we go, we saved it that time. I blame you for that, and now you can no longer blame the game for mysteriously changing the— I mean, I still can. My strategy was to change it myself, so when the game mysteriously changed it, it actually goes back to the mouse sensitivity I wanted. See? I was trying to beat the game at its own game. I'm still partly convinced that the game is programmed to do that. Like, the longer you play in one sitting, the more the mouse sensitivity just starts jacking around on its own without you knowing about it. That was probably not the best phrasing. You should just max the sensitivity, close your eyes, and let Jesus take the wheel. I kind of wonder if that's like the trick to doing some of the shortcut strategies people were talking about last stream. Like, just max the sensitivity and launch yourself as high as you possibly can. Jesus, take the hammer. Did it? We're pretty consistently getting up here now. We get up here more often than we don't, which is good. It's a good feeling. Since it took us like 6 times to get up the first time. This is Old Hat now? Not quite. These rocks are still kind of a pain in the butt. Oh my God, I just got back to Bucket again. Godspeed, Take. Don't ride the snake again. Like, everybody has a different strategy at this part. The 2 streamers I saw play this game, I only saw one actually play through the whole way, but I saw both of them do this section, and both of them somehow got up just flying. Like, they would just take their hammer and swing it as fast as they could in circles, and somehow they made it up to the top. And obviously, speedrunners that do it in a minute or so don't take their sweet time on this section like I am, so there must be some trick to doing it fast that I don't know about. That's the problem I did last time, is I brought myself up too high. Stayed down low. There we go, there we go, there we go. Pog yourselves. Dot, dot, dot. How did I do this part last time? I got up here, right? No. No! Why did I do it? I didn't remember how I did it last time. I thought I lifted myself up to the next rock, but now I realize I definitely did not, because you can't reach it. No. So the next time I'll know, don't try to lift yourself up to the second rock. Set down on the first one. Go slow. I don't know why I'm trying to skip things. Whoop, we almost just launched ourselves way back to the beginning. I have a feeling this is going to be another stream where we make literally no progress and end up right back on Gorilla at the end of it. I just have that feeling. Sometimes you have to take it slow. I'm really tempted to try that section going fast. If we try it slow a couple more times and keep messing up, I'm gonna just try and just launch myself up it as fast as I can and see what happens. Context pry. That last part, wouldn't a quick heavy launch do it? That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking that whole rock part, maybe like we're doing it the wrong way, and like just a quick swing of the hammer would launch you all the way up to the top with one swing. It's just too many strategies, man. This game has too many options. Which the irony there is it literally has no options. Like, you're stuck doing the preset course, but you can do it at literally any pace, and it makes it very difficult to find out what the pace that's correct is. I meant just the very last lip near the top. Yeah, I might try that this time. Just do one of these, like launch myself over. Don't do it. Whew, saved it. Barely. I almost launched myself back off again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Walk slow, old man, walk slow. Walk slowly, Cauldron Man. Go. Oh, why did it get stuck? Don't do that. Oh, no, no. What is going on? We're going crazy. My mouse is not doing what I'm asking it to do. Literally. Like, it... Oh, stupid button. There's a button on the side of my mouse that will change the sensitivity on the fly. But watch, when I hit it, like, I'm moving my mouse like crazy right now. It literally makes it so the sensitivity is like as low as you can possibly go. Don't listen to him, Bubby. Remember last time you tried that? I meant just the very last lip near the top. Snow and Pride Deck, you sound like you were on heat. On? I'm sitting on a heating pad. How did you know? Wow, that sparked. Did you see that? It almost looked like a bolt of lightning hit it.
Oh, no.
He is not very confident in my ability to do this. He keeps saying, oh no. I don't blame him, honestly. I'm not very confident either. That is not launching as high as I remember it doing last time. Something about the sensitivity still seems off. But we'll deal with it. Nailed it. No, Raj just drunk. I love that state. I've never been there. Where's drunk? What's the capital? Don't, no. Why? Why am I overcomplicating things that we've already mastered? My god. Calm down, you madman. There we go. Capital is called Pinot. He said peen. Oh. Messed it up. Save it. Saved it. Oh boy, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Oh god. Kind of where I want to be. Wow. What am I doing? Mouse. I'm beating my mouse. You're bad mouse. Actually, I was trying to get the trackball out so I could clean it, but it didn't come out. We're just gonna keep going. That is in there nice and tight, apparently. What is happening? Like, I'm going one direction and the mouse on the screen is going the exact opposite direction. It's just driving me nuts. Hold on a second. I think there's the off switch on it. Yeah. Get out of there. Get out of there, you. We'll get it. We'll get it. I don't actually think it needs to be cleaned. I'm just using that as an excuse for my performance. It's cleaned, guys. I'm gonna do so much better now. I can't get the ball out. Lots of mental energy is going towards the mouse today. I honestly think a lot of what's happening right now is because we ever changed the mouse sensitivity. That's probably the worst decision I've made in this entire game so far. I've never seen a mouse spanked before, not sure how I feel about that. It's usually how you get the trackball out. You like smack it on the bottom, kind of like the bottom of a ketchup bottle. But this trackball is like jammed in there right now. It does not want to come out. So we'll just live with it. And if we fail, we'll know it's the mouse, because I can't clean it. So technically, I mean, if you think about it, it's almost like we're operating on a handicap right now, because I can't clean my mouse. So, like, whatever progress we do make, it's beyond all odds at this point. Against all odds, I mean. Once again, Bubby's stream has educational content, but mine doesn't have a ball. Trackball, oh my god, Bubby. Yeah, Ralph, because you live in the 21st century. Hey, I like trackballs. I've literally played any game that you've seen me play with a mouse on stream. I've played with the trackball. It's the only mouse I have. It's a very nice trackball, actually. It's like the nicest one out there. Also happens to be like one of only 2 in existence in stores anymore, but still, it's the nicest one out there. Stop, you madman. What are you doing? I'm literally like about to chuck this mouse. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's me, because I have not had this much problem with these parts of the game at all. It's literally like the mouse feels like it's stuttering or something. I don't get it. It's the game, guys. It's coded to do this to you. It's coded to make you go crazy. Good mouse is hard to find. Sensitivity, probably. He is a little sensitive. He doesn't like when you talk about him. Like, I am fully 100% convinced this game is programmed to just randomly tweak your mouse sensitivity without you knowing. And, like, some things that feel, like, really easy to do one time, the next time you get to it, it's like, oh, your mouse is going everywhere and you can't do it at all. Like this. I've never had this much problem just setting myself down on this camera. What is happening? Maybe the game wants you to buy a mouse made in at least the last 15 years. This mouse is new. Just might have been made more for office use than video gaming. And I hit the sensitivity button again. God, this mouse is not long for this world, I don't think.
Oh no.
Almost messed it up. Maybe the game. Ral, I've never been more proud of you than right now. Office environment, in a third world country. Got it. I mean, honestly, like if you want the full truth, this mouse probably costs more than most high-end gaming mice do. Sad but true. Oh my god. Take, did you make it over the bucket? I beat the game. Really? Nice. I will check your achievement list after this. I'm sure it did when it came out 30 years ago. Sorry, Bubby, I love you. Take, why aren't you streaming it? You could have been streaming yours and making so much more progress than I'm making right now. I'm actually kind of ashamed at how expensive this mouse was for what it is. Like, I probably should have invested in a gaming mouse instead. My total time was around 5 hours. Yeah, we're already way past that. We've at least put a good 6 hours into this by now. And here's another 6. Here's to another 6, guys. Here's to another 6 hours of just doing the same section of the game over and over and over and over again.
Oh no.
I mean, as long as I can beat my favorite streamer's time, which was like 25 hours, I'm golden. I'm golden. We'll come in right at 24:58. Bubby needs a hug and a new mouse. I have a regular mouse around here somewhere, but then it's just the case of getting a USB cable long enough to reach where I'm sitting and the whole fiasco. Supposedly there's also controller support for this game now. I don't know about that, but I was reading about it earlier today. Just think though, like if we can beat this with a trackball, we could be like one of the only people in the world who say that we beat getting over it with the trackball. And then if we beat it with a trackball, we can probably go back with a regular mouse and like speed run it the first try. Said it was your only mouse, you lied to us. I'm just saying, I'm sure my computer came with like a crappy piece of junk mouse someplace. I have no idea where. It's one of those things that like you don't think about because you just toss it in a closet in a pile of stuff. Because you're like, this piece of junk mouse, haha, I got a trackball. Suckers. You know how the mice that come with computers are, they're junk. Click it one too many times, it just falls apart. There's no razor, I'll tell you that. I mean, that's a good point. You got this? Come on. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it. Nope, that's not bringing it in. That's that. Yep, just make yourself in an even worse position. That's great. What are we doing wrong? Like, I feel like we're regressing a lot compared to last stream. Last stream, we could get up this every time without problems. We could at least get up to the middle of the rocks every time without problems. This stream, it's like, oh, we're getting stuck on something that's never given us problems at all. Stop, man. Why are you moving so rapidly? Just calm down. Almost messed that up. Okay. 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 Does he have legs? I really need closure. People aren't allowed to tell you how the game ends. It's in a contract that you sign at the end of the game. He's half pot. His dad was a human, fell in love with a pot. One thing led to another. And then this is actually his dad in the pot. Just had an itchy face all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. You know what? Crank it. I'm done. I'm done messing around. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep, that'll work. That's doing wonders. Yep, that's perfect. That's exactly how I wanted it. Okay, that is clearly not working.
No.
It's just really frustrating. Like, I don't understand why we can do so well one night when we're streaming this, and then another night, like, the game supposedly hasn't changed at all, and, like, we can't do anything. Like, we can't accomplish anything. Supposedly hasn't changed, wink wink. It's not coded in the game to screw with your sensitivity constantly while you're playing. Apparently we have lost all of the viewers we had. They did not like my anger. The mechanics seem like they are very fluid. To you, maybe. That's just my capture system smoothing it out. We're still here. It was up to like 7 viewers at one point, but I would be very surprised to find out that one fit of tantrum would make people stop watching this, because I think that's the reason most people do watch it. It's for the fits of tantrum. I mean, as in janky, 1 minute he grabs on, the next he doesn't. I would think, all things considered, that wasn't even that bad of a fit of temper tantrum there. That was just me resetting my sensitivity and just launching and seeing what happened. Oh, I gotta try something since we're here. Like, gotta try it. This might result badly, so if it does, fair warning. That was not it. So if we sit here... If this does work, I'm guessing it's probably considered cheating. I mean, I don't even see the point of this shortcut. Like, the only thing you're skipping is the slide. And after a while, the slide's, like, not that difficult. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I mean, I know it can work, but it's not working for me. Shaking my head. My power just went out for a few minutes. That sucks. It's because you beat the game. Bennett Foddy was like, that's impossible. No one beats it the first try in under 6 hours. Find that man's IP address and shut off his power now. He's like, he must have hacked the game so it didn't randomly change his mouse sensitivity when he didn't know it. Time to mod. Yeah, I might do that someday, like 20 years from now, when I come back to this after giving up on it for 19 years. That math adds up somehow. I'm sure it does. I would like to just see the bell tower like one more time. I don't think that's too big of a goal to set. Although now I am starting to wonder if it would be easier to play with the regular mouse. Like, all things considered, I don't think we've been doing that badly with the trackball so far, so if it's easier with the regular mouse, I wonder how much better we'd be doing right now. Would we already be past the bell tower? Would we already beat the game? These are all the questions I'm wondering in the back of my head right now. What is going on? It's like my thumb is not doing what my brain is wanting it to do. Muzzle, thanks for the follow. I was literally trying to read the username the entire time I was climbing up this tower, so I'm incredibly surprised I made it. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. This one's for you. Yep, that was for you. Hope you liked it. Hope it was what you wanted all along. The game is a journey you were taking us all on. A very slow and arduous journey. It's not that exciting of a journey, really. You're seeing literally like the same 3 frames of content over and over and over again. You thought Death Stranding was going to be boring. Good lord. And there's the slide again. And look at that. It's a grill. And guess what? There's a slide again, by the way. In case you were wondering. And there's a grill. Hey, guess what comes next, guys? A slide. A slide. You're right. You got it. You were right.
Oh, no.
Which just means if I go get a drink, I don't miss anything. Exactly, yeah. I'm purposefully not making any progress, so nobody ever misses anything. You caught me. You caught me. I guess now we gotta make progress since you caught me. But the content has different and unique commentary every single time. Maybe that can change too. Maybe I can just say the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, don't laugh. Actually, whatever mouse sensitivity I have it on right now seems to be working. Like, I like this. We'll keep it on this for a while. We'll give it a shot. The commentary makes it. Yeah, it's a shame that there hasn't been any Bennett Foddy commentary for a while, though. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little trip. Oh, there's the grill, guys. I'm sure you remember him. Guess what? Here comes the slide. Oh, everybody's favorite. What did I do? Let's say no to me. That was a good move. I actually kind of feel bad, like I'm failing more than I should, because up until now we've had regular commentary or music play. Now the game's like, you really should have gotten past this part by now, so we don't actually have any audio loaded into the game to play. Sorry. You're gonna have to wait until you actually get past this. And the company. Now I know why Grill gave up and just stands there now. Like I said, I could just stop playing the game altogether and just, for all eternity on this timeline that we've created in our game, Grill and Cauldron Man will live happily ever after. No. You must abandon Grill. That's mean. Why would you say such a thing? Grill just wants to be loved. Snow, tell him, make him see. Careful what you wish for. I might just go completely crazy over this game and be like, you know what? We're not playing anything else until this is over. 4 months later. It's literally the only game I play every day. Oh, life. What kind of life would that be? I don't want to know that life. We need to beat this. I never want to know what that life is like. Stop, settle down. Settle. That actually seems to work. Why have I never tried that before? It's back and forth it. Okay, stop. Like right when I feel like the game's responding correctly and everything's going well, and I'm all over it, like stupid stuff like that happens. Where like I thought I caught the ledge, and for some reason the mouse didn't reach out as far as I thought it was going to, and I do not catch the ledge. Gotta love that. Oof. We need Bucket and Snake. No, we do not need either one of those, actually. I'm not gonna lie, ever since Take mentioned the Bucket, I've been in the back of my head going, am I even going to attempt to beat that? Because that's insane. So I've seen Bucket before, and I've seen what it does to people. It breaks them. It shatters their psyche until there's nothing left. See, it's movements like that I have no idea where that came from, because I did not move my thumb. We were doing so much better last stream. Can we just like rewind time and go back to the last stream we played this on and just like pretend tonight never happened? By the time you get to Bucket, there won't be anything left to break. Be a shadow of my... Why is it doing that? I am not going that direction. I'm going straight up. Let's go around in circles, see what happens. Just do it forever. Oh, look at this nice house. I've heard this game is fun. I'd like to know when that starts. Like, I'd I'd really love to know. Like, it was fun the last 2 times we played. Tonight, haven't really had much fun. Not gonna lie. Hasn't been a whole lot of fun yet. Feel better? No, not really, actually. How long have we been playing this? Have we been playing this long enough to justify calling it a whole stream and ending it? Let's at least get back to grill first. I can't leave knowing that we've made lack of progress. That would just leave me completely salted. I've enjoyed hanging out with you. Too bad. I'm just playing. I don't want to hear it, alright? Stop trying to make positivity out of a bad situation. I hate people like that. Ew. I'm just playing. We can do it. We have the technology. Cowers in corner. Get up there. Do it. You can do it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, Hammerman. Hammer me. Come on, Mr. Hammerman, hammer me a banana. Is that how that goes? It was a strategy I was willing to try, but it didn't work. Why? Why are we having so much difficulty with the parts that have been the easiest of the entire game for us in the past? Come on! There we go, there we go. Okay. Oh, man. Sit on the penguin's head. Have you fully finished Red Dead 2 before? I have, actually, yeah. We'll get up there eventually. That's all it took. That's all it took. Perseverance wins the day every time. Slowly, slowly. Yeah, man. Grunt it out. Made it. Hey guys. Welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. You might recognize this. This is where we left off last stream. We're just starting. You haven't missed anything. Pay no attention to the stream timer. We haven't wasted the last hour and 20 minutes of our lives. Oh good, caught it just in time. Maybe you need to meditate like a Jedi. Jedis also punch and kick their computers, right? I heard that's a thing they do. Maybe I should do that. I mean, I would consider the meditation, but the punching and the kicking really kind of more along the lines of what I'm feeling right now. Just give it a little haymaker, you know? Give it a little kick to the SSDs. Like, the problem is the fact that we've made it this far with the trackball mouse, like, makes me think, well, I mean, made it this far, why change now? Like, might as well just ride it out and do the whole game. Over and over and over again. We just do the first half of the game 500 times so we know we're really good at it before we progress. That's what I'm doing, you know? I'm just making sure we've really got this first half of the game down pat really well. And then I'll move on. Then I'll be like, okay, I think we got it. I think we got this one. Take a break, turn the mic off, go off camera and punch some pillows, then come back. I don't own any pillows. Just kidding, Chad. Of course I own a pillow. I'm not a savage. Bubby, thank you for what? Just one of those moments where the people cry in the movie because they're like, thank you. And then the guy's like, for what? And they're like, I just thought you needed to hear that. Thank you. It's not your fault. Then the guy's like, what do you mean? And the person's like, no, listen. It's not your fault. Thank you. The guy's like, what are you talking about? Stop, weirdo. They hold him close and they're like, shh. It's not your fault. Thank you. Is that what you're trying to do to me right now? You're trying to break into my psyche? Make me cry? It's not gonna work, okay? I'm not Goodwill Hunting. Those just joining who need to see more of the game, that's very thoughtful. Yeah. Well, in case you guys missed the first half. Don't worry, we'll be right back there in about 5 minutes. Like, I felt like I wouldn't be this far down again until I at least tried the bell tower again. I wasn't expecting to reach here twice in a row tonight. That's kind of disappointing. And we launch ourselves. Almost worked. Almost worked. Mm-hmm. Nope, that's fine. Yep, just don't stay where I want you to stay. Why would you do that? That's ridiculous. Yep, that was quite a launch. Quite a launch, Cauldron Man. You really did it. You really launched yourself up just the way I wanted you to. I have a hard time understanding why this game was ever so popular. And why so many people beat it. Like, why the perseverance? Like, why not just walk away? Why not just delete it from your hard drive and never do it again? What's the point? That's how the game would have ended for Nate. I'm honestly gonna say I'm half tempted. I'm half tempted to just be like, oh well, we're done. We're done playing, getting over it with Bennett Foddy. And from now on, this place will be taken over by Red Dead Redemption 2. Thanks for joining. It's Flappy Birds all over again. At least Red Dead Redemption 2 takes absolutely no skill to beat. It really doesn't, actually. That game is not difficult. Don't do that. I mean, I don't want to play games that require skill to play. Come on, I want to be hand-fed everything. I want a game to just take me to the ending without any difficulty or obstacle whatsoever, so I can watch the cutscene that lasts 5 seconds and then move on to the next game. Really? Really what? That Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't difficult? No, it's not. It's not difficult at all. I think in the one time I beat the entire game, I died like 3 times. And most of the times, actually, I think every time I died, it was actually from like the wildlife, not actually like the enemies in the game. It's Take's fault saying they finished the game. Yeah, that's what it is. He threw us off. He killed our mojo. Wow, I'm even having trouble with this. I never have trouble with this. What the heck is going on? Oh, boy. Well, that's new. This is so stupid. So stupid that it works so easily the last 2 times we've streamed it. And then tonight, like, I can't accomplish anything. It's maddening, to be completely honest with you. Beat it up. Beat it up. Punch that fridge or whatever the heck it is. All I know is we better be building up some karma with this game, so the next stream we better do nothing but progress the entire time. The next stream, I want us to just, like, go from grill all the way to the end in one shot. One attempt, 10-minute stream, done. Did Nate really, rage quit Flappy Bird? He does realize Flappy Bird is a game with no ending, right? I swear if I fell back down there again, we'd be done. You thought last night was an abrupt stream ending. I know that one, but he has uninstalled several games. I've never uninstalled a game on stream, but there have been at least one game I know of that after we played it one night on stream, I uninstalled it from my computer that same night, and I was like, well, I'm never playing this again. You uninstalled Ori? What? What's wrong with him? What is going on? That's like one of the most magical games I've ever played. You got so mad. Ori is amazing. Like, the first game did get hard at the end. The second game, I actually feel like overall the second game was pretty easy. Like, there weren't really any really hard parts of the second game. I streamed it. I don't recall any parts where I was, like, mad. The tree and the water bit where, like, the tree is filling up with water and you have to, like, race it. Is that what happens? Yep, I'm familiar with what's happening here. Yep, fail. Go ahead. Just do it. You know you're going to. Fail. Fail. Yep. That's great. That's great. At least you're consistent. I mean, that's all I can ask for, right? At least you're consistent. What is that? That is not what I did. I did not go straight down with my mouse. I went in a circular motion. What is this game doing? I'm having such a hard time grasping what is going on with the controls. There was a tree in the water where you have to do it all right without any fails. Yeah, that's where the stream ended and he never played it again. Isn't that pretty close to the end of the game, too? I feel like that's like one of the last sections of the game before you get to the end of it. Like if I honestly wouldn't have too hard feelings if I quit this now, knowing that we haven't made any more progress. But if we get to a point where we get past the bell tower, like I wouldn't allow myself to quit it then, because I know there's only like 25% left of the game, and I would like be so adamant about finishing it at that point. At this point, we are so stuck and not making progress that I'm not going to be very upset about the idea of quitting. Like, it's almost to the point where I've considered doing it. But we will push on for now. Oh no, there's loads after that? Oh, maybe I was thinking... Bubby, I think you need an ice cream break. I don't have ice cream. So I guess we keep going. Don't talk that way, Bubby. We all want to see what's after Bell Tower. I mean, I can forward you links to a couple of YouTube playthroughs. Or does she mean a break from ice cream? Oh, that's easy. I already did it. Done. Now we can keep playing. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I have any sweet food in my house at all right now. I think I have pastries that have like fruit filling in the middle of them, and that's about it. I've been on a bit of a kick where I'm trying to force myself to eat at least not as horribly as I usually do to try and lose weight. And we just started it like 2 weeks ago, so there's been no progress yet, but I'm hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Because instead of soda now, I'm drinking my own urine. So, yep, you should try it. Bear Grylls approved. No calories. No calories. I was gonna say. No, we want to see you get after Bell Tower. I mean, if it's good enough for Bear Grylls, it's good enough for me, is all I'm saying. Think I'm a pass on that. I installed the gravity changing mod and it's really fun. It actually sounds like a really easy way to beat it. Maybe I should just install the gravity changing mod and make it 0 gravity and just launch myself from the very bottom of the game. Just make it up to the top. It's not a bad idea. Install the mod in between streams and then the next stream it's like I just launch myself once straight up and I win. I'm like, guys, we figured out the secret to the Matrix. We bent it to our will. Turns out I'm the one. And not Bear Grylls enough for that. Does it matter whose urine it is, or does it have to be your own? I mean, I think it's 0 calories either way. I don't know what I did there. Not concentrating, apparently. Or, what is my mouse doing? I'm so tired of this game, dude. I'm really tempted to, like, activate the controller option and see how well I do with the controller. Speedrun time. Alright, Take. Have a good one. Enjoy. You looked at chat? I did, but it wasn't when I was moving my mouse. Just rub it in, Take. Sheesh. Yep, that I saw that coming. I mean, is it really a speed run if you have a zero gravity mod on though? Like, just saying. Just saying. Some of us are purists, and we refuse to dabble in such things. Just kidding, just kidding. Do what you want, you know? Just like I should live by my own words of advice and do what I want. Chuck this game right into the bin and never play it again. You do look like a purist. I deleted the mod. Oh, well. I should install it.
No.
You know what? You know what? Let's try this a different way, because this is not working. Let's do everything super slow and ridiculous. Do the exact opposite of a speedrun and make even the most easy section of the game that we've passed by without any problem in the past take forever. Okay, we're here. Okay, we gotta stop and we gotta reset. Okay, set yourself down. Set yourself down. Reset. Okay, we reset. Now we can go up to the next part. Okay, set yourself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Set yourself down. Sit. We don't do any more than one move at a time anymore. That's how we're gonna do the rest of the game. One move at a time. Okay, next part. Sloth run. That was one move. That was one move. What is going on with my mouse, man? I don't know if it's my mouse, if it's me. I don't know what's happening. But it's honestly about to make me lose my mind. Like, this section we have never had a problem with. Alright, you know what? Give me a second. Track mall. If you don't start acting up, falling in line and doing what you're told, you're gonna be replaced by this piece of junk. You hear me? This piece of junk, free mouse. Okay? You don't even want to look at the brand name. It's junk. Okay? But if you don't fall in line, that's what's happening. You're getting replaced. We're gonna downgrade. Get out of here, you piece of junk. Downgrade. Your performance is so horrible, we're gonna downgrade our computer parts. Who knows, I might even throw a 920 graphics card in here too. Keep it up, see what happens. He's trying to call my bluff now. He's like, do it. Bet you won't. Seems like a game that's great if you're into masochism. I think if I was offered to play this or be kicked in my balls, I'd choose the ball kicking option. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now I honestly want to beat the whole game with the trackball mouse so I can send the stream recording to Bennett Foddy and be like, what now? Huh? What challenge could you possibly have for me now that I've defeated the most difficult challenge that's ever existed in mankind? And he's like, funny you should say that. I have a Getting Over It 2 coming out. Hard pass. Hard pass on Getting It Over It 2. Quap next. I played that when it was like the main thing to do, like back in high school. I will never play that game again. What is Quap? Bennett Foddy's first experiment, where your guy, you literally control his legs and his feet with QWOP on the keyboard and try to race track. And it's a complete waste of time. I mean, it's worth trying once just to see what all the fuss was about when it came out, but it's junk. It's trash. No thanks. Yeah, good call. I mean, I should have expected as much when, you know, Bennett Foddy himself had a voiceover earlier in the game calling this garbage content. Maybe we should have taken that hint. And just stopped when we were ahead. Quap is like the larva version of Getting Over It. I'll tell you one thing, we're not ending the stream on Grill tonight. Like, I'll end it here. I won't end it back on Grill. Obviously, that's not very good luck. Sit your ass on the toilet. Really like what he's done with the interior decorating of the place. It's nice. Oh yeah. Swap off Pride. Swap is easier than this game. I wouldn't say I would agree. At least in this game, I've made some progress. Quap, I've never been able to walk like 2 steps without breaking my neck. Less frustrating, definitely, but easier? I don't know. Because the funny thing about Quap is you like kind of just assume there is no actual progress or finish. So you play it for like 5 seconds, realize it's dumb, and then you're just like, huh, I will feel no qualms whatsoever about never playing this again, and then you just instantly shut it down and never play it again. There is a finish. That's all conjecture. It's old wives' tale. Hear that bell just ringing? Just freaking taunting us? Messed up. I'm playing it now. Why, Pradek? Why? Why would you ever do that to yourself? I'm determined to at least see the freaking clock bell again. Clock bell? I mean bell tower. I can't even talk. Like, my brain is completely just anger. It is just overflooding with anger right now. I used to be really good at it. I like getting the music. There's music in Co-op? You know, there was a time when there was music in this game. Back before we used up every single content of soundbite they had available by all of our multiple failed attempts. Is it like riding a bike? You start running properly, you get music? Oh. I'm just not getting any leverage here. I don't know what's going on. Get up there. Fat, lazy son of a gun. I mean, clearly he's not fat, but... Gorilla, I refuse to end the stream next to you. Get out of here. Don't think I won't look for cheat codes between now and next stream, because I guarantee you there's something out there. Nope, that wasn't the move. Once you quap, you just can't stop. It's like Pringles. Does it have a Pringles sponsorship? Why wasn't that ever an esport? Quapping. You're no cheater, Bubby. This game might convince me otherwise. Like, literally, if we do too many more streams of this and make as little progress as we made tonight, I will literally turn the anti-gravity mode off on stream, launch myself to the end, and just be like, it's it. It's done. Thanks for joining. Glad you can make it. I won't even hide it. I'll just turn it on stream and be like, we're done. We beat it. Game over. This isn't a game, this is how hell tortures gamers. It literally isn't a game. Like, there is nothing... I mean... I guess it really depends on your definition of a game, really. This is more like a... What do you call those, technical demo of someone's programming capabilities than it is a game. I'm just saying that because I'm salty. I don't like it when games beat me. I guess technically it is a game. It has a start, a middle, and a finish. It's just a game for people who have no skill in actual playing games, so they're like, oh, let me swing my mouse around in circles for a couple hours. That'll make me feel good. I can't play Dragon Age, so let me swing this hammer around. Really bad at RPGs, so let me bring this Cauldron Man up to the top of a mountain made of garbage. The irony there is I'm making fun of people who have been able to beat this game while it's kicking my ass. Oh my god, I'm literally going nowhere. I'm literally putting so much effort into playing and not making any progress whatsoever. This is insanity. A game to relax from real life. Not to make me want to punch a fish. I thought that's what it said. I had to double check. I was like, why the hell is he punching fishes? Punching a fish doesn't sound that satisfying. Not for the fish. Like, literally, this is, like, when it was made to be, like, streaming fodder. It was made for people to watch the reactions of the people as they fail over and over again. I don't think anybody actually, well, I mean, I take that back. I know a few people who just play it for the fun of playing it. But I honestly think it was made specifically to be as difficult as possible so people could play it on stream or YouTube and, like, people could get joy out of the reaction of the person suffering. Wait a second. I get it now. I get why you guys want me to keep playing it now. Ever tried punching fish underwater? No, I take the fish out of the water so he's at his weakest point and he's completely defenseless. And I'm like, take this fish! That's how I punch fish. I'm stuck. Yep, I knew that was coming. That sounds just as frustrating. No, probably I would bring the fish into my world. Be like, look at this kingdom you will never be a part of. This is my kingdom. We're back. See, Puppy gets it. Another attempt for the record books. I'm really glad to know, though, that when you beat it, it tells you how many hours you've put into it. Because if that day ever comes, I'm glad I'll see, like, a triple-digit number. I don't even know what I did that time. Like, I had it, and then he just bunny hopped out of nowhere for no reason. Bunny hopped himself right to hell. Nobody breathed. Never mind. You're free to breathe. False alarm. False alarm. Progress has not been had. Like, just fair warning. If you don't see this on stream again for a long time, don't be surprised. It's like, the longer I play this and make no progress whatsoever, the more I'm like, why aren't I just playing something I enjoy playing? Like, why am I choosing to do this? Whatever. I mean, at this point, I'm really half tempted to just see if I can just launch myself all the way back to the very beginning. That would be skill. That would be progress. Nope, almost hit, actually. That's pretty close. I mean, we might as well, right? Maybe that resets the timer. Although if it does, now I feel bad because that's like cheating. Oh look, the cauldron color didn't change.
No.
We were all there for that one. You guys remember?
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Bennett. My day wasn't that bad until about 2 hours ago. It was pretty good. Like I was enjoying myself a lot.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress.
Good advice.
Always,
Good
even your
advice.
mistakes. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002
Is it?
titled Sexy Hiking.
Really? Huh.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games.
Oh,
And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together
Oh.
very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and
you mean
unfriendly to
they're
gamers for
garbage?
following.
Oh, I get it.
They're built more
I
for
get
the
it.
joy of building them than as polished products.
Oh, so they're unpolished pieces of crap. Oh, I
In a
get
certain
what you're
way,
saying.
Sexy Hiking is the
I get what you're
perfect
saying,
embodiment of a
exactly.
B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts,
Uh-huh.
and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
Hmm.
In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world,
You don't
of real
say.
life, has
You don't
certain
say.
essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed.
Hmm.
Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery.
No, I'm familiar.
And the
I'm
player
familiar.
is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Yep. Yep. I understand that feeling. I really do.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it. Prod and you poke at
Weird.
it, exploring the limits of your reach and your
Really?
strength, trying to find a way up and over.
Is that what
There's
happened?
a sense of truth in that
Huh.
lack of compromise.
I've never heard of that. I've
Most
never heard of a
obstacles
game
in
like
video
that.
Game worlds are
Hmm.
fake. You can be
No.
completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time.
Is that fake
That
or is
sense,
that just a
every
good
pixelated
game?
obstacle
I
in
mean,
Sexy Hiking is real.
I mean, good
The
game
obstacles in
design.
Sexy Hiking are
You could call it fake, I
and that makes
guess.
the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration
I
is
made one.
essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an
It
idea
wasn't
for a
hard
new
enough.
obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
But then I was
couldn't
too
bring
lazy to
myself
fix
make
it.
easier.
So I was
already
like,
felt like
eh.
my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Don't try to justify your
When you're
jump.
building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and
I'll
starting
break
fresh
you
with
into
new
pieces,
ideas.
Benefight.
For years now, people
Don't
have been
do it,
predicting
you
that games
stupid.
would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I
Mm-hmm.
don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are.
Like this game, you mean?
I mean they're trash in
Weird.
the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink.
Weird.
Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context.
Strange that he just
Once
called
the
his own
moment is
game
gone,
trash.
they
That's really,
transform into garbage.
it's really weird.
In the context
Really
of
telling,
technology,
you know?
those moments pass by in seconds.
That had to be a record time getting to Orange, though.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers
PB?
and outweighs
PB?
the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium.
And then we call it Bennett Foddy's Getting Over It.
And you could
I
build
get it.
culture
I get the message he's trying to
but
tell.
only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain.
Called
A
Getting
landfill
Over It with
with
Bennett
everything we
Foddy.
ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled,
I don't like
rotten,
McRibs anymore.
untitled.
I thought I did, then I tried them the last time they were in the store and they
Everything's fresh for
didn't
about
have any
6
flavor.
seconds,
There's
until
like no
some
flavor
newer
at
thing
all.
beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's
He's
years
freestyling.
of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
I hear you, man.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make
I wanted
something
to make
be
hell on
instead of
earth.
piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
We just need a Bennett Foddy
When
soothing
games were
voice.
new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that.
Now they play
They want to burn
heroically.
through it quickly, a quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could
I'm a
swallow
mother
a baseball
frickin'
bat.
acrobat. I'm a mother flippin'
Now I know.
acrobat.
Most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
He's calling you out, chat.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the
So
feeling
he's-
like? Are you stressed?
He's telling me I can
Are you
throw his
sad
game
that
away.
You got this far, feeling frustrated. It's underrated.
He's giving me permission to throw his game away
Orange,
because it's
a
garbage.
sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Really tempted to just try and yeet myself up this and see what happens. 'Cause the slow approach is not working tonight. The mouse is just not cooperating. Bennett, I need your sultry tones, man. Come back. Why have you forsaken me? No yeeting, be one with the mouse, take your time. Bennett, I need you to say something. I need you to whisper sweet nothings into my ear right now. How do we ever do this? Bennett? Bennett? I don't think we're there. I don't think we're there. Man. And to think all it took was resetting the entire game. Why is my camera so slow? Weird. Maybe this game is absorbing all of the energy my computer has. Sorry, I didn't realize my camera was so junky. We had to go for it. We were gonna lose it if we didn't. Progress has been made, finally. Saved it. If that's urine, you are very dehydrated. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Nope.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
I really wish there was a button to like screenshot or like freeze your character in one spot so you can just keep trying that one spot over and over again. It's really frustrating to only get up there like once every 3 hours. And then you lose and you fall all the way back down again. And you don't get another chance to try and attempt it for another 3 hours. No. But you know what? This does match my theory about the game screwing with your mouse sensitivity the longer you play it, because we just reset the game. My mouse is cooperating. Haven't had any big issues since. Just saying. I honestly will feel bad if we ever do beat it, if resetting the game did reset the time, though. Because I'll never know how much time it actually... Well, I guess I'll have the track of the time on the streams.
No.
Stop. It means now is the time. Only it were that easy. See, I can't get my mouse to go from one side to the other quick enough. I don't know why. I'm having so many problems with that tonight. Last stream, it was not an issue. Hey, come back, come back, come back, come back. Stop bouncing, you madman. Kinda saved it. Then we lost it all. Stop! My god. There we go. Don't do it. The bell it calls. I am for who the bell tolls. Oh my god. What time is it?
Oof, sorry about that.
I'm not able to swing it around in a circle fast enough, so we need to increase the sensitivity or I'm never getting past that part. Okay, that was ridiculous. concentrating so hard. No.
No.
Exactly, no. My goodness. Booty on there.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Well, that did not work. Man.
Oh.
What? That is not what I did.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, we got this. We got this part. We're all over it. There we go. Easy enough. By the time I'm done with this game, I'll be able to speedrun the first half of it like no one's business.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling.
Notice I said by the time I'm done with it, and not by the time I beat it. Because let's be honest, those might be two completely different things. It's gonna be a shame that we can't play Witcher 3 or Red Dead Redemption 2 or Death Stranding or any other game in existence because I'm still playing this game every day for the rest of eternity. Part of me honestly thinks that like when I get follows playing Bennett Foddy's Getting Over It, it's people who stop in, follow me, and then they're like, I'll check back on him like 5 streams from now and see if he's made any progress. Yeehaw! Yodelay, oh, yodelay. Get up there, get up there. We've got that part pretty well now. Like, that part used to give us a lot of problems. No way. Yeah, they do. Mouse, what is going on? Keep in mind you're way above average. You should try the other mouse just for fun. At this point, I don't want to, because it would literally be restarting from scratch. Learning how to play it with a completely different input method that I've been using the whole time. But I do appreciate the positive reinforcement there. Honestly, it's been so many years since I've used a regular mouse, I don't even know if I could play a game with a regular mouse anymore. But it might work better. It might. But at this point, we're like halfway through the game using just a trackball. Now I feel like I need the street cred of being able to say I beat the game with a trackball. And everybody I ever tell that to will be like, why? But why? I looked at chat. Yeah, you should try and switch back if you don't like it. You've made it to orange 5 times now since you restarted. Yeah, we've made consistent progress to orange since we restarted, but we can't seem to get up this damn hill. Like, I haven't used an actual regular computer mouse in... I'm gonna say like 6 years. Progress, progress, yippee-ki-yay. Progress, progress, making prog today. I'm okay with that. Like, that last rock is what gets me. Like, I don't understand the proper strategy to get up on that last rock. But sometimes going slow seems to work, and then other times, by the time I can make the full rotation, get myself up there, the hammer just slips. Just goes. All these other rocks, it seems to work pretty well consistently every time. It's that last rock, I'll get like 75% of the way across, or up and around, and then all of a sudden my hammer just slips for no reason. I'm going down the road feeling bad. This rock right here. And then that time I do it like way faster than I intended to, and it works just fine. I don't get it. I don't get it. Almost lost it. Don't. No. If we don't make it this time, that's it for tonight. Like, I don't have the time to try this again. I gotta get sleep eventually. I have to just stop the stream here. I don't know if it will continue us here. But then again, I don't know if that's a good place to continue the next stream anyway. It'll be like the first move of the stream. If you mess up, you're screwed. Why?
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Chase.
I was on it. What happened? This game makes no damn sense to me. I didn't move my thumb at all, and he just slips. I'm not ending at freaking grill. I can tell you that. I guarantee you this game screws with the way the mouse reacts. Because
The pain I feel
I'm not
now
doing anything
is
any
the
different.
happiness I had before.
and I'm
That's
not
the deal.
even getting past the most
C.S.
simple
Lewis.
part of the game. It has to. Like, there's no other explanation other than in the background, the game is constantly readjusting your mouse sensitivity while you're playing. Because look, when we first reset it, we got all the way up to orange 5 times in a row without any problems. And now we've been playing this time for over a half hour, just like I've said in the past. As soon as you hit that half hour mark, it's like, oh, nope, everything goes to hell. Everything stops responding the way it originally did when you first started playing the game. Get to orange, maybe? The trackball happens? Well, that's what I'm saying, though, is like when I first reset it from like a cold reset to the beginning of the game, trackball gives me no problems. It's after like almost exactly a half hour into the game every time. Just all hell goes, everything goes to hell. And I'm sure it is just a coincidence, but it seems too much of a coincidence to be just a coincidence. That it happens exactly the same way every single time. And technically on paper, trackball mice are more accurate than a regular mouse is anyway. I don't know why a trackball would be causing issues. Get to orange, maybe? So last time we did this and it worked, we actually went pretty fast compared to the past times we've done it. So maybe that's the trick. There you go, look at that. Maybe on the last rock it's not about going slow, it's just about using one steady motion the whole way. And then we choked. Ugh. Like, I keep thinking fast is the way to do it, but anytime I try fast, it just does not work. Fast is bad. This is the strategy. How do people speedrun it then? Because you can't speedrun a game in 2 minutes if it takes you 50 seconds to even get past this part alone. I like how I can feel my body, like, slowly lowering along with the character in the game. I feel like I'm getting pretty consistent on this one now. That's good, because we're gonna need to be, because I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this section of the game. There we go. Why did that not work like the last 3 times we've tried it? Don't slip. In fact, lower yourself down. It gives you better control when you move along with him. Yeah. I'm afraid to like fully commit to this jump as a big jump, because I know if I miss and I'm fully committed, I'm gonna launch myself. So it's a good thing I didn't commit that time, because it probably saved us. Get up there. Don't mess around with me. Well, this is what we wanted. We kept saying it's annoying that we don't get more than 1 opportunity at a time to try this. So, hey, we just got 3 in a row. Sit down correctly, sir. You're not sitting down correctly, sir. Make this one count. Oh, get up there. Stop fooling. No. Sit. Good dog. You get so bouncy when you move him quickly. It really does. Nope. It's that damn hand, man. Good save. Thank you. Oh, not so much.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Like, I'm really fighting the urge of ending the stream on the rocks, because I know that leaves me 1 opportunity at the beginning of the next stream to either make it or not make it and start all over again. What to do, what to do. Yeah, pretty much. What was that? You're getting way better. You'll be over in no time. If no time could happen like in the next 5 minutes, I'd appreciate that. As it is, I see our future streams being Death Stranding and getting over it. Which is actually a really bad combination, because it's essentially 2 different versions of the exact same playstyle. One's climbing up and one's walking down. What Take said. Appreciate the positivity. What to do? End the chat on orange? Or get up to the top of the rocks? Or end the stream on orange, or get up to the top of the rocks and end the stream? Which one? Which one? Assuming we can get up to the top of the rocks on one go. The stream to the right of the tower. Well,
You cannot
nope,
now
we're
believe
ending it
you
at the
will
rocks
ever
this
be
time.
better. This is not true.
Or
You'll surely
orange,
be
I mean.
happy again. And knowing this,
So I had one more
truly
try in
believing
me,
it
but no,
will make you
I don't.
less
I
miserable.
don't want to keep going because it's already like 11:30 where I'm at. If I keep going, I'm not going to stop until like 2 a.m. That last attempt just showed me that maybe I'm done for the night. Maybe that was maybe that's all I had in me. Orange is a good place to stop. It's an interesting strategy. Seems to have worked. Nope, that did not. That did not. That did not. Okay. Stop, you madman. Calm down. Good lord. I think orange is a great resting spot. Yeah, if we can get back up there, I'd agree with you. I'm heading out for the night. Good night, everyone. Good night, Take. Thanks for joining. Good luck on your speed runs.
No.
He's like, it's clearly not happening tonight. I'm out of here. I'm telling you, I guarantee you, I would love to have an interview with Bennett Foddy and ask him what the heck's going on. I'd be like, is it true that you programmed the game that as soon as someone makes upward progress, the next time they fall down, the mouse sensitivity just goes bonkers? I'd be like, yeah, I thought everybody knew that. What's the big deal? Launch yourself onto the toilet. That's how I do it too. We're almost there. We're almost to the end. Our end, not the end of the game, clearly. I almost messed that up. Alright. That's it. I'm not doing another attempt because it's not going to work. So, that's it for tonight. Thanks for joining for yet another breathless night of zero progress. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. I don't even know what to say beyond that. At least it's a good starting point for the next stream because we don't have to do the whole 2 hours that it took us to get up here tonight. So hopefully the next stream we just shoot right up these rocks and we get over the tower with one shot and that's it. Night Pridek, Night Cody, thanks for stopping by even though you caught the tail end of it. Night Snowball, night everybody, thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching me get frustrated and salty because that's essentially what this all boils down to in the long run. And we'll maybe come back to this again soon. I don't know. It depends on how much it's going to take me to recuperate from tonight's stream. In the meantime, hope you guys have a good time. And I'll see you next time. See ya.